First of all, I'm really happy. All my clothes have come off Shein today. This is one of them. It doesn't look so great, but like a little preppy kind of dress. I like it. I know my bra, but yeah, that can be hidden. But yeah, Shein, good old Shein. Right, we're going to talk about Mars and Capricorn again. If you're not on my Tumblr, I swear you get on there. Chez's World. I think it's still... No, it's Aurora. No, it's Veronica Bernadette Aurora Anonymous. Okay, so Mars and Capricorn and why they go to court. We've got many examples of this. And why do they go to court? What is this? What does Capricorn rule? What does the 10th house rule? 10th house is where your midheaven is, the highest exalted part of your chart. It's like the spine of your chart. It can rule your parents, your father, your mother. But it's also Saturn and public image, public reputation, court, image, a lot of things with image and structure. And yeah, these people all have their Mars in Capricorn. And I'm not saying people don't go to court. I didn't go to court till I was 25 and I've never been again. Knock on wood. But these people, it's in their life. So here are some examples and we're going to talk about it and we're going to go through it together. First we have this woman. I stepped on a bee. Kind of feel sorry for her. I do. I mean, she looks very sour-faced here, but it's a defense mechanism, a lot of it. But I also feel like they were, they kind of made Johnny the lesser of two evils. When a woman does something, she doesn't get away with it, guys. But when a man does it, he does. He gets away with these behaviours. And it's acceptable because they're a man, and I don't know why. And it's very wrong, and it doesn't seem fair. But that is the way the cookie crumbles when it comes to this situation. A lot. You're going to see a lot of examples on here that are exactly the same. But she did do a lot of wrong. She's also with another... When I say Mars and Capricorn women, they're good at like climbing socially and they're good at getting a man who's got money. I'm not saying they're gold diggers by any chance. Some of them are, but they're good at getting that bag. Capricorn wants that money. Can be quite selfish with it though as well. I mean, she was in court all the time. They had that. They like Johnny. He has a Mars as well. His Gemini doesn't really show up for me. He seems much more Earth-like in his chart. It's a shame we don't know this woman's rising, but look, she's tired, she's fed up, and I wish I'd just, at this time, been a bit more sympathetic to both, but it was kind of hard to be, because I found out she had BPD, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Then I know, for a fact, that a lot of it probably was him too, and she's not a well woman, and really shouldn't have, like, in my opinion, stood trial on a lot of it, but that's just mine. Let's have another example. Now this woman we loved. I remember everyone loving this woman, but when I was growing up, but in the 90s she got a lot of hate. Shut up, Rusty, or something she said to the man. She was working in a strip club in Texas, and she had her boobs done and everything, and she met people. There's a good documentary on her on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on there, but watch it if it is. She had to deal with this her whole life. She basically met this billionaire, who I genuinely think she did care about, but she had borderline personality disorder too. And she never got the money from that Howard man. She got loads of gifts, and she wanted that, and she's Venetian. She's a Libra rising, and she got the gifts and that, but she wasn't sorted for like when he died basically, and she had to go through this. See, she's older here than she is here. I guess she's giving evidence on like the relationship where she loved him, and yeah, there's a really good Lifetime movie on her as well. But another court, but in court again, Sagittarius. So I can imagine, and Libra, she's like got a lot of Libra. I imagine she did like to spend a lot. Don't even get me started on this man. He allegedly attacked, trigger warning, animals. Yeah, I don't know how to say that safely, TikTok, but this man is a monster in my eyes. I'm sorry, he is. He might say he's changed, but I feel really bad for Mia Goth being with him. he went through the thing with FKA Twigs where he intentionally gave her a disease, a transmitted actually one. And yeah, he's just a monster. I'm sorry, he is. Now, how many times has she had? How many chances has this girl had? I get it, she's had really bad upbringing. A father who's been the same. A mother who's trying to be their best friend instead of her mother. She went to prison. And for a celebrity, she went for quite a long time, which is like a few months. And yeah, there's another Mars and Capricorn situation. Older men in Dubai, I'm sure. But Lindsay allegedly, if you listen to the blinds, allegedly loves to shoplift and steal. And it is an addiction. It's like kleptomania. And I think she's a klepto. I think she's addicted to everything, this woman, sadly. She had a really public downfall. Her, Britney, Paris, not so much, but Amy were ruined by the press. This is the one that really broke me. She was doing so well. I didn't know she had so many trigger warning body issues, which she did. She didn't like how she looked. So when she had that rampage online, public image again, Capricorn, it was more about herself and she admitted that. And I just hope she gets away from that man she's with. But yeah, this is Mars in Capricorn and the court system